Hello everybody, it's me, Short by Nature. Today we're going to be discussing some details and some honest reviews about Destiny's 2 new trailer. We're going to be breaking down some of the important details in the game and some new items that are coming into the game and new characters. So stay tuned. Okay, welcome back guys. Today we're going to be discussing about Destiny 2. Now, I don't usually do honest reviews with just a trailer, but since the trailer dropped on Thursday, I thought I would take the chance of breaking down every little details of the game itself so I can go through a lot of things. Now, if you hear any clicking noise, that's me with the mouse, which I'm trying to click throughout the image, so that's a heads up. Alright, so in the first part, we got Commander Zalva. Basically, you know, talking to the crowd. But as you can see in the first part of the video, you know, you see some ships and you see that the city's burning. Of course, the Traveler, or Spear, if you want to call it in that sense, just basically is on fire, literally. I mean, the whole city is freaking burning at this point. So in this part of the video, you see Commander Zalva, you know, rounding up the troops and telling them we gotta fight, we gotta do this. And then the next scene, you see, you know, Cade just talking to usually what he's talking. As you can see that he's basically trying to get up from the rock that he's in, and he's trying to rally up the troops that he's talking to too. Now, people said behind him, I don't know if you guys can see it, I'm gonna put the picture in the circle of the black figure right there. Everybody kept talking that was Xur, but that, now looking at it, that is not Xur. That is just a hunter. I think the color looks like a navy dark blue, or it could be blue in general. People thought that was Xur, but I doubt Xur will be fighting with the, you know, along with us in this new sequel. I doubt that. So let's just get that out of proportions. As you can see in the next scene, you see like two Titans. They're trying to figure out like what the hell is Cade talking about. And you know, as you can see, you see like they're look like in black and red. But as you can see in the color scheme, you see like the Queen's Guard. You see like her emblem on their shields. As you can see, and they're just like looking at each other like, what the fuck is Cade talking about? But as you can see, and of course I'm going to point it out to you, you see like her emblem on their armor. So that's a little bit different. That's not her color scheme. Her color scheme is mostly purple and yellow. But this one right here, they're in black and red. I don't know if that's part of the Crows. I don't know if that's her brother's color scheme, but there's a lot of speculation that the Queen may come back in the sequel because she's actually missing in action. So she's MIA in Taken King. That's the last time we ever saw her. So a lot of people thought like, is the Queen coming back? Is she coming back? We don't know. It depends. We just have to wait and see. The next scene you're gonna see is the shield from the Cabal. Now this shield's a little bit different from the other Cabals that we went against because their shield is just basically a shield. This one looks like it has like some sort of force field with it, like a yellow force field or something. That's a little bit different compared to the shields that we went against the Cabal. Maybe this particular one's a different Cabal. Maybe he's a higher level. People said this is the Cabal Empire. This can be part of the Empire. As you can see in the background, you see like Gary, or Gaul if you want to call him. He's like cutting through like fucking shit. Like he's cutting through the goddamn tires and shit. Like he's like kicking ass. And then in this next part of the scene, you see that some of the Cabal don't have that shield. And as you can see in the background, you see like Gary, if you want to put him in that sense, just like he just tearing up shit and he's just cutting up shit and all kinds of shit. He just like fucking tearing up the goddamn tower and shit. Like he's basically destroying our goddamn home. Then, you know, it comes back, comes back with Commander Zalv. He's talking or whatever, and then there in the tower area, look like there's civilians in there because you see like a civilian in the background too, and you see just fucking the goddamn big ass Cabal guy just running through here and just rendering shit. I don't know if that's the same freaking enemy that we're gonna go against, because Gaul, if you see him in the next scene, he looks a little bit different. I don't know if it's the same person. I don't know in that sense. But you can see him, he just like cutting through shit. He's like, fuck you, I don't give a fuck. And then the next scene, you see Cade is like going through this like some fucking dog or some shit, shark looking shit from like freaking Sharknado. He just like coming at Cade and shit, and Cade just pulled like a bullet in his ass. I don't know, it looked like some shark looking motherfucker. Then in the next scene, you'll see the tower is basically burning. Like it's basically our fucking home, the last city of our home, is basically on fire at this point. It's basically done at this point. Now, a lot of people's wondering, where the hell is the speaker? That is a good goddamn question. Where was he all this shit? Like, why is he not speaking to the whole Guardian group? Like how it was in the ending of Destiny. Like when at the end of Destiny, you know, he's talking to the whole groups of Guardians. Why wasn't he in the opening scene of the trailer? That's a little coincidence that a lot of people's been talking about. Where the fuck is this guy? Next scene you're gonna see is like our goddamn loot. The goddamn Vanguard weapon is gone, and no more quartermasters, none of that shit. Then the next scene, you know, you see Gull or Gary, you want to put in that sense, he's literally walking in. So in that next scene that I was talking about with the red one, he's like tearing up shit, he's just ravaging everything. That is not Gull. This scene right here, this is Gull. This has to be like the last freaking enemy, or the guy that was tearing up shit is our enemy that we're going to go against in the end, and Gull is the one that's going to be in the raid that we're going to go against. So there's a lot of speculation, a lot of details in this game that you have to break down and see. A lot of people would just, you know, pay attention to other things, like this is who. Then you see like the hunter, that look like new monarchy gear, with the red and white. There's some new gear. Some new weapons in her hand. Don't know what weapon that looked like. It looks like a new assault rifle. That looks badass. I can see my ass just like blowing up shit at this point. Let's see what else is more in details. I mean, at the end you'll see, you know, Cade trying to rally up the troops and say, you know, loots and stuff. But back to the enemy that I'm trying to talk about before I end this video. A lot of people was talking about the enemy that was coming through the tower. I think he's going to be the last enemy for us to go against. The guy that's like, you know, like he's walking into like the whole tower being ravaged and shit. I think he's gonna be the last enemy, meaning the raid and stuff. And another important detail, you see like ships coming through the goddamn, like ships are coming into our city and ravaging the damn city. And like I cannot wait till this game comes out. Like September needs to freaking hurry up at this point. Woo! I'm super stoked about this game. I'm super excited for this game. But I think the guy that's walking in, I think he's Gull. Well, he is Gull, or Gary, whatever you want to call him. He's going to be the enemy for our raid. And the guy that's like, you know, ravaging shit and just tearing up shit and breaking walls, I think he's going to be like our last enemy we're going to go against. And he's going to be like the source to getting Gull. Because if you guys kind of know, it's like, I don't know if I can put him two separate items or whatever, but as you can see, he's basically got different armor than the other character that was ravaging throughout the whole city or the tower or like the Vanguard quartermasters. I don't know where he's at, but there was like a civilian back there. I think he's probably just like ravaging. I think what Cade was saying in the last video, the last call, I think he was saying like he ravaged through like some spice shop that he was at. So that character with like, you know, he might be the son of the fucking Shield brothers, one of the Shield brothers freaking kid, because he has like the same thing that one of the Shield brothers had, like the weapons on his side of his arms or something like that, or holding in his hand. He's a little bit different than what we saw when Commander Zava was talking about the enemy Gull. Gull has a different shield and different details than the enemy that was ravaging through the tower. So that's a little bit more difference. Now there's other videos that went in depth, a lot of details. They pay attention to a lot of details. But for me, I was paying attention to more important details that was a little bit different. Leave in the comment section down below what you guys, sorry, I can't even speak right now, what you guys saw in the video that I missed. I just like point out the more important parts of the video that was a little bit more important. I think it was the enemy itself that was paying attention more. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys saw that I didn't see, and we'll start a conversation from there. My name is Short by Nature. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and share any video that I posted for your chance to win a copy of Destiny 2 when it comes out September 8th. And I will see you guys in my next Destiny post.